We have some more breaking news for you coming in at this hour, and we do understand that Iran state TV says it is under an Israeli attack. Fresh Israeli attack targets Iran. Vital installations under attack in Tehran. Multiple explosions have been heard across Tehran. Iran's state TV says it is being attacked by Israel. Attacks after IDF warned of new attacks. Once again, Iran's state television says it is under an Israeli attack. And moments ago, fresh Israeli attack targeted Iran. Vital installations under attack in Tehran in District 3 include the state media called IRIB. Multiple explosions were heard across Tehran. Iran's state TV called IRIB. There's actually a video going viral of the moment of the strike. We'll put up that for you in a moment. And Iran's state TV says it is being attacked by Israel. Attacks come after IDF warned of new attacks. Once again, this is news coming in at this moment, and this looks like an escalation. The state TV has stated that it is under attack by Israel. And moments ago, there is a video that is going viral of the moment of the fresh attack. And the fresh Israeli attack targeted Iran, vital installations, including the TV broadcasting station, is based in District 3. Let's talk to our correspondent, Susan Tehrani, who's joining us on the phone. Susan, this was predicted. It was bound to happen. And now the strikes have, occurred. And we did have evacuation orders from Israel, and then IRGC retaliated with their own evacuation orders to Tel Aviv. What's the latest?
Right. So, Eric, we were just talking less than an hour ago about these evacuation orders in District 3, and we were talking about the significance of this district, which also is home to the IRIB, the Islamic Republic Broadcasting. And from personal experience, I've been in that complex, in that building. I can tell you that it's like a small village, a small town. It occupies a very large part of District 3. It is heavily guarded from all sides, and there are multiple different buildings in the IRIB complex that are not only broadcasting local channels, national channels, and some international channels as well. Not all of Iran's international television networks, of course, is in IRIB. There is an office outside of District 3 as well. But this is the main complex. This is Jamajat. Even since before the Islamic Revolution, this is the hub of how news is being transported across Iran and somewhat neighboring countries as well, not to mention in every town and village. This is the free channel that everyone gets. So the viral video that we just saw was of a news anchor in this complex in one of its studios that was live on television, and we saw in real time how this complex has been attacked. I do want to note the significance of District 3 and where IRIB lies is that it is smack in the middle of residential buildings, cafes, a number of embassies, administrative offices, and some governmental buildings as well. But a very closely knit and tied community of homes really surrounds IRIB's complex. And as we heard, those evacuation orders were sent. But for example, just to give you an idea of what District 3 and District 2 and 1 are, District 1 is 5 minutes away from District 3. So even if these evacuation orders are being sent, if you're in District 1, it'll take you about 5 to 10 minutes without traffic to get to the IRIB complex. So they're very close to one another. It's not in the middle of nowhere. Nonetheless, this also, many analysts believe, is in line with what Israel did when it was attacking Hezbollah bases in Lebanon. It went after its media installations as well during its war door just recently. So we're going to get more information about possible casualties. Of course, we'll bring you all of the latest. This is last countries to come to the negotiating table, convince Israel and the United States to come to the negotiating table, notably the United States to restart those nuclear talks. We haven't heard a response from the United States or President Trump regarding that, but nonetheless, a very, very active, heavily developing story, and we'll have to see if this was the sole target in District 3. And if, like I said, it's a very huge complex.
Susan, I'm sorry to cut you short, but this is the moment where the missile struck IRIB state TV in Iran, and as you can see, the hosts scampered for safety. This is the moment where Israel's missile struck the IRIB complex, which houses the state television of Iran. And as you can see, that's the moment when the host scampered for safety. That's the moment when the strike or the missile strike happened. فضای غبارآلوده استادیوم فضای غبارآلوده استادیوم The IRIB says it is under an Israeli attack, and this is the moment when the missile struck the IRIB state media complex, and the anchor scampered for safety.